Yo, what's up, guys? I am back finally. It's been quite a while. Just been busy with a lot of things, but we're back and yeah, so let's get the party started. So just kind of recap based on what we did so far. The last couple of weeks we did the research, right? Fighting the niche, did the whole analyzing of the keywords and figuring out what city was going to be the best city to later on rank once we find a business owner and are able to get the business owner under contract and then run the Google ads and then eventually rank that site for page one. So that's what we've done so far. And now I think that's like probably part one, I want to say, right? So part one, which is like mostly the research, the analyzing, figuring out what niche you're gonna do and all that good stuff, right? Now, I think part two, which we're gonna transition to now, is gonna be now. So I want to call part one the research phase. Okay, so that's part one. Part two is going to be now the sales process because this part here is going to be a lot with do with sales. We're going to be calling these business owners. We're going to be talking to them. We're going to try to figure out like what type of business they have. Well, not what type of business that what how they run their business, how much they're producing, and also do they need help? Do they need help in their business? Do you want to make more money? And so we have to be able to talk to them, and kind of like understand the whole sales process. And the great thing, I've been, like I said, I've been in real estate maybe now 10 years. So sales kind of comes naturally to me. So that's another thing too, guys. If sales is not part of or if you have any experience in sales, right, and you need help, guys, join the Discord group, guys. There's a Discord group we have. Also, I just opened up a Facebook group too. Go ahead, and there's going to be a link in the description. Go ahead and join those groups, guys, because I created a channel there where it's called partnerships. If you're good at analyzing, if you're good doing the research and you're good at all that good stuff, but you lack the sales process, this is the exact reason why I made these groups. So that way you could go in there, put in there that you're good at this, or you're bad at this, and you could find a partner, right? And that way you're not going through this journey alone. The whole goal of this channel, and the whole reason I started it is because first I want to show you guys and document my journey, right, in Rent and Rank, right? And I want to show you guys step by step and give you guys all the information I could possibly get that's going to help you guys out. And I hope you guys are following along, and I hope you guys are doing your own site and doing your own research. And if you guys are, let me know in the comments, guys. I really want to know if you guys are, or join the Discord group and let me know in the Discord group. I'm there every day. I'm reading all the comments and replying back to people. So that's part one, right? That's the whole point I'm doing this. Not the whole point. Sorry, but one of the reasons I'm doing this, right? And then two is to network, right? I want to network with you guys, and I want to, obviously, you guys to network also with other people that are in this. Because one thing about business is, it's a solo sport, right? When you're working hard, hustling, till 9, 10 o'clock at night, it's really just you, right? Unless you have employees and a business and everything like that. And even then, if you're the main business owner, you're always you're obviously doing more, right? Because you want to make more money, and you want to grow your business. But it doesn't have to be that way, guys. It doesn't have to be that way, and part of this journey, it's good to be part of the community, talk to other people that are doing what you're doing too, and ask questions. And and that way, you're not all by yourself, right? There's other people that are hustling too. I mean, there's gonna be people that are gonna be hustling more, hustling less. It just all depends, right, on everybody. So yeah, so that's that. So that's part two, guys, of the sales process, and I'm excited to share with you guys what that process looks like. And lastly, guys, go ahead and like the video, guys, share it. Thank you so much. I think we have 15 subscribers, and this is crazy. This is like the first really official YouTube channel I ever created, and it's crazy. All the people that have been watching, and I really appreciate you guys. I really take it to heart, and I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys really, really good value and good content, and I hope you guys like it. So go ahead and like and share, guys, and let's get started. So all right, so let me share my screen with you guys. and kind of show you this process. All right, so now that we have the two cities that we're looking at, right? And there's gonna be a third city. I haven't shared with you guys yet the third city, but there's gonna be another third city. So, but for now, the two cities that we talked about, which is Georgia and LA. So these two cities now, what you're gonna do is go back to the search to the SERP and look up the keyword again. And now this time, when you look at the keyword, what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at people that are on the basically that are on the ad section, right? So a couple reasons why we do this, right? We want to first target, our first priority is to target the business owner that is already paying for ads, right? They're already paying for the ads. Now the question is, are they successful with the ads? We don't know that yet, right? So that's one thing we got to figure out. Are they doing well with the ads? Are they getting leads? Are they getting business? Are what's their conversion rate? If we could figure out more of that stuff once we talk to them, that'll be great. If they want to share that information, but most likely, most likely they're probably not, right? If they're doing it on themselves, unless they have like an agency or they're really well acquainted with ads and all that good stuff, and let alone a funnel, right? So we'll get into that later, the whole the back end stuff, but we want to hit these business owners first because they're already spending money. So and we're gonna let them know, hey, look, we want to basically also generate leads for you, but book appointments and make you money. That way you don't have to worry about it and worry about all the nuances or the nuance with running ads and generating leads and follow up and all that stuff that happens in the back end. So all right, so that's the first one. So CalJump.com is one of them. So let me what we're gonna do. Also, another thing too, guys, don't click on the ad, guys, because obviously they're getting charged for that, right? So you don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go and look at the link here. So this is CalJump.com and open a new tab here. Go to CalJump.com, and then hit that and see what's up. All right, cool. So this one here, guys, looks yeah, definitely looks like they're pretty well, really nice website. Yeah, it looks like probably a lead gen site too. This one here I'll probably pass on. It looks like they know what they're doing. Really no point of hitting them up. They have a pretty good site, guys, and it looks most likely like a lead gen site. I mean, it's a 855 number too. I mean, so yeah. All right, cool. So let's go to the next one here. So where are we? Okay, that one. Magic Jump Rentals, I'm gonna skip that one because I already know they're nationwide. So we're not gonna even mess with that one. And that's it for this first page, I think. Let's see here. Scroll all the way to the bottom. See if there's any other ads here. Yeah, I think that's it for the first keyword search for water slides rental. All right, cool. So yeah, so we'll be done with that one. Okay, so let's go to the next one. All right. Oh, my computer started lagging. Okay, so next one here, guys. All right, let me click out of this. I think it's geez, I think their website's like slowing my thing down. All right. So let's go to the next one. CalJump again. So they're there again, guys. And then we have another one here, which is Bounce Time Rental. All right. So this one, yeah, check. Okay, let's check that one out. Bounce House Rental. Bounce House Rental.com. Interesting here. Let's see. Bounce Time Rental. Yeah. .com. All right. No, it's not that site. So let me go back here. Bounce time rental dot checkfront.com. Okay. Oh, try that. Okay, so it's not bouncetimerental.com. All right, so it's gonna be the checkfront.com. Okay, checkfront.com. Might be that one. Oh, all right. So it looks like they're yeah, so this looks like they're using a system most likely a system that is generating the website for them. But that website there is unfortunately assigning me to their login dashboard. So we're not going to be able to see. So Valentine Rental, I'm assuming is probably a website that helps business owners generate leads. So unfortunately that sucks. I really want to, I think this would be a good one, just because most likely that business owner is just like using that, using that service, create the website, but don't know exactly what they're doing, right? So can't do nothing there, guys. So obviously that one's a no-go. Let's keep going down here. Let's see what else we find. All right. Another one here. Oh, Beverly Hills Bounce House .co. Interesting. All right. I have to spell that right. Beverly Hills Bounce House.co. Boom. There it is. All right. So look at this one. It's like a luxury bounce house rental, it looks like, in Beverly Hills. It was crazy. All right, let me see here. Made in America bounces. Yeah, premium. All right. Wow. Hmm. All right. I think this will be our first one. It's interesting. Definitely want to get a little more info on this one. Sounds cool. All right, let me see here. It's like a luxury kind of like, yeah, it's interesting. Definitely want to learn a little more about this business model here that they're doing. Um, don't have a phone number though. It's interesting. I guess it's just okay. All right, cool. So if it doesn't have a number, let's see. If it doesn't have a number, what we're gonna do is we have an email there, okay? And then let's go to their maybe we can look them up on their social. See what comes up in their social media. See. Yeah, nothing there either. So just no phone number. Okay. So okay, we'll make a note of this, guys. So this one, I'll make a note and see how we can reach out. We could always DM them too on Instagram, or inquire and see if we can get a hold of them or get a phone number. But well, actually Facebook. Let me check Facebook real quick. Boom, there it is. All right, cool. So we got phone number here, guys. So okay, so now we have phone number. What you want to do now is get an Excel sheet. All right, so I have an Excel sheet already here. This is for Valdosta, Georgia already. So you want to make another one for Los Angeles, well, your other city, right? You want to put the name, address if you have it, city, state, phone number, website, and put a little tag part. And I'll explain why we have a tag here in a bit. But yeah, so there you go, guys. So that's the way you guys look this up. Now let's go on to a couple more here, and I'm gonna do more research obviously on this later on to get my list. But here's another one here. So this is jumpandhop.com. So let's check that one out really quick. Jump. Jump and hop. Okay. All right, so all right, cool. Check this one out. This is a nice website. Cool. Nice. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. So we have a phone number there, guys. And we're gonna write that one down too in the Excel sheet. Looks like they're from Pico. Sounds good. All right, so that's the second one. All right, second one now. If in case, and there's another third one here, so I'll do that later, guys. And I want to show you just a couple other tricks. And there's a couple here too. So I'm gonna look those up too. But I want to show you a couple of tricks, guys. So since there's not that many, there's probably gonna be 3 or 4 leads here from the sponsored ads. So in case you can't find other leads or there's no ads showing for your niche, look up Home Advisor. And I looked up Home Advisor for my niche. Unfortunately, they don't have anything for Bounce Rentals for Home Advisor or Angie's List. And I think they're the same company. But I just double check both the websites just to make sure. So you'll check that one and look at sponsored people that are running ads there. They'll be the top ones. You'll see them. And then also Thumbtack. I looked up a Thumbtack and they didn't have anything there for Thumbtack. And then lastly, Yelp will be another good one. So when I went on Yelp in LA, I saw Jeff Jumpers. I went to their website, or I Googled it actually, and then I got their website and I found their number. So here's another one there, guys. And then lastly, guys, if you guys can't find enough leads using these methods, the last alternative you guys want to do is you're going to want to go back to your SERP here for the keyword, and then you're going to want to scrape the Google My Business. So if you go here, go ahead and click on one of these. It's gonna bring you over here. And what you could do here, guys, is a pretty cool Chrome extension that's free. It's called Data Miner. And basically what you'll do is you'll scrape the page, and then it will get all these contact informations for you for all the businesses for Bounce House Rentals in that area. So that's another alternative for you guys. You guys want to do that and to get more leads, right, to call, right? Because the whole goal here is you know, and this is going to be like I said, the sales process, right? And basically calling owners up and, you know, and trying to find the right owner for your business, right? You want to have more leads, right? You want to have more contact with more people, and this is part of the process that, you know, a lot of people don't like, but it's part of the deal. You know, you have to call and gotta talk to these business owners. So you gotta call them up. The more you do it, guys, I guarantee you, if you don't like cold calling and if you don't like this part of the process, I promise you, and I guarantee you, the more you do it and the more you call, the more you're gonna like it. I just guarantee, you know, it happens, you know, and it's, you know, and it's just part of the deal, right? So, and from my experience, the more I do it, you know, the more easier it gets. And, you know, you might not like it, but this is the more easier it gets, and the less nervousness and the less and, you know, and stuttering you're gonna do. And eventually you'll find your vibe, you'll find your role, and, you know, making these calls won't be an issue for you guys. So that's that, guys. And then, so lastly, I want to show you one last thing. So here is the list for Georgia. I'm gonna make my list for LA next, but this is the list for Georgia. Let me click out of this. Those. And then let me go now. I'm gonna show you guys ClicksFlow. All right, guys. So ClicksFlow is a CRM that I own. So this is software that I have, and the great thing about it, guys, and again, if you guys haven't checked out the phone package, we do have a phone package right now for Rent and Rank. There'll be a link in the description, guys. If you guys are looking for phone service right now, we still have an exclusive pricing on that phone service. So check it out, because it's going to be a lot more affordable than CallRail, Twilio, and all the other programs that are out there, guys. So check that out. And the great thing about this is that I basically I import my list, right, that you're gonna get for your Excel sheet. So you have your Excel sheet here. You're gonna download it. You're gonna come to the CRM. You're gonna upload it, and with the tag, right, so that way you know which one, which list that's coming from. So Bounce House with Dosa, this is Georgia. So, and then from here, guys, what I'm gonna do from here, then I'm gonna transfer them to the pipeline. So this is a really cool thing, and this is part of the sales process again, guys. So this is part 2, right, the sales process. You want to be organized in this process, guys. You can't, you know, stress enough organization, and also have a system, because one of the things and, you know, learning from, you know, being in real estate and a couple other businesses that I've opened up and that I've done, you need to have a system, process, and a system and a process, right, that you're going to have for your business. And you want to make sure that it's organized, it's systematic, and that you're able to then use every day. So that's why I created this pipeline here. So let me show you the pipeline for the Rent and Rank trial pipeline. So basically, we're going to put all our business owners here that we're going to be calling into the new lead section, right? Because they're just leads right now. So far, already, like I said, already uploaded the Valdosta, Georgia. I have 39 contacts in there that I need to call. And we're going to move them through the pipeline, guys. So basically, once we call this person the first time, they don't answer, we're going to put them as call number 1. So we're going to put them here, call number 1. Okay, guys. So we're going to call this person again. If they don't answer, then they're going to have 2 calls. All right. And then we're going to call them one more time. All right. This will be the 3rd time. Now, if they don't answer on this 3rd time, guys, then at this point, we're going to put them in on a trial drip. So we're going to put them into this trial drip right here. And what this is going to do is going to execute a drip follow-up that's going to be automatic. So you're not going to have to call them anymore. It's going to be an automatic drip on the back end that's going to text them and do follow-ups for you, right? Until you get a response from them. So that's going to be the add to trial dip, right? If you call them and they're not interested at the moment, a lot of people probably will say, hey, I'm not interested at the moment right now, but follow up me later on, whatever. All right, you're going to put them on the not interested at the moment, and that's going to trigger another follow-up for you. That way you won't forget to follow with them later on. All right. And then and also follow up with that business owner too. And then let's say you talk to them and they're interested. So you're gonna then move on to the interested business owner list. Okay. So this is gonna be your list, guys, that you're gonna have, right? You're gonna once you start generating the leads and start the Google ads, this is gonna be your list that you're gonna use then to give the leads to the business owner, right? Because they're gonna be on the trial, right? And then, or they're interested right now. And then once you start passing over the leads to them, then you're going to move them to your trial list. Okay, guys. So that's when they move to the trial list. You're going to have your trial list here. Ideally, you want to have, I think like maybe 1 or 2 people on trial or 3 people on trial at a time, just to see, which ones will wait converting. Once they go on trial, guys, obviously you want to then trigger an automation here that's going to tell them, hey, look, let's book a Zoom call, and it's going to be an automatic text with your Zoom link and all that good stuff. And then I'll go to the Zoom call schedule. Okay. So when you get a Zoom call scheduled, and then honestly, another thing too, on that link, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you guys, if you guys just probably the back end of this stuff that I'm building out. But basically, it will give you a calendar link that's kind of tailored to you for your business. So a tailored calendar calendar link that they will be able to pick their day and time that they're available. That way, you don't keep going back and forth and stuff like that. If you want to use that, that'll also be in that text message that you send out to schedule that Zoom link with them, right? I think that's pretty cool, right? Because once they schedule it, they're then automatically put into the Zoom call schedule pipeline or tab, and then you're going to be able to see, who's in there, who's not. So, and also keeps you organized too, right? Because you're obviously when you're doing this, guys, you're also prospecting at the same time, so you're busy throughout the day, right? So you want to make sure this is kind of automated for you. All right, so from there, guys, obviously this is where the sales calls happen, right? And this is where you need to convert that business owner to a client, and then once you convert that, you close the deal. Okay, and you go from there. And then so that's going to be the second part of this whole journey, right? So it's going to be the sales process. Now there's going to be a 3rd part too after that. The 3rd part is, and this is what nobody's talking about, is maintaining that client, right? Because yeah, people could say, oh yeah, you know what, I got a client now, they're paying me $2,000 a month, blah, 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 blah. But if you're not maintaining that client, that relationship with that client, you know what, they'll probably stop. They'll probably, if they're not happy with the leads, you won't even know, right? Even if you like just forward the leads to them, right? There's a process to that, and that's going to be the third phase in this process, which is maintaining that client, making sure they're happy, making sure that the leads are flowing well, they're making money. Because look, guys, as long as they're making money, I guarantee you that you're going to be making money every month. All right, so you got to make sure they're making money first, though, because your client, which is a business owner, they're the priority in this whole thing. So all right, cool. So yeah, that's kind of the process there, guys. Another cool thing about this, let me show you something cool. So there's a click to call CRM also. So basically when you're ready to call them, you just go there, click, and it calls them automatically. That way you are doing this without dialing, systematic. It's an easy process, guys. Click call, and you're going down the list basically through the whole list. All right, so I think that's it for today. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this, guys. And I think we're already what almost 30 minutes into this video. So I hope you guys like the video, guys. Go ahead and like, subscribe. The next video we're gonna do is going to be making phone calls. So I'm gonna jump in here, guys, start making these calls, guys. You're gonna be listening to how I talk to these business owners, and trying to figure out, are we a good fit, basically, and move them down the pipeline. So that's the next part of this, guys. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, comment below, guys. And I appreciate everyone that's had subscribed to the channel. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I'm like I said, my whole goal here is to provide as much value to you guys as possible. And don't forget, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, join the Discord and join the Facebook group. The Facebook group is a new group, so I don't think we have anybody in there yet. So if you guys want to join that Facebook group, go ahead and join. I think that's going to be a lot better because we're able to make videos and be able to interact a little better and help each other a little better there too. So all right, so that's it for you guys. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.